Welcome to Get Duffel Must Travel. Real travel tips, no gimmicks, just incredible spots you'll love. If that's your vibe, then subscribe. Today we're exploring the oldest wooden schoolhouse in the USA, located in beautiful St. Augustine, Florida. Bonus, see decorated for Christmas. Join me for a full tour of the museum and gardens. I hope you enjoy the experience, and if you do, be sure to like, comment, and share with your friends. This schoolhouse dates back to the early 1700s, and yes, it's still standing. The schoolhouse is held together with wooden pegs and handmade nails. No electricity, just craftsmanship. Bonus, decorated for Christmas. Enjoying the adventure? Don't forget to subscribe, it really helps. Back in the day, slow learners and misbehaving students could be punished with a dunce cap or even a paddle. Back then, students used slates instead of notebooks, and classes were taught in both English and Spanish. This school was built over 200 years ago, before there were even school buses or textbooks like we know them today. Help support the channel by watching all the way through to the end. It makes a big difference. full program. Skip ahead when ready.
See you. Welcome to the old school and to the mid-1800s. I say that because this is how the nation's oldest wooden schoolhouse looked at that time, and our clothing is of that period.
We was dressed this way in 1931 by graduates of the class of 1864 during the class reunion.
That's right, Johnny. They also decorated this little school the way they remembered it when they were here. As a matter of fact, on the back wall, there are some photographs of the class taken at that reunion and the class roll. The school itself was built sometime before 1763.
During the first Spanish period.
Very good, Johnny. The school is built of cypress and cedar with handmade nails and wooden pegs. This is the oldest wooden structure in St. Augustine, and it has never been reconstructed.
The first pupils were Menorcan. They came here to learn English. Now we learn arithmetic and other stuff as well as reading and writing.
Some boys and girls learn their arithmetic, Johnny. Johnny did not do his homework. He hasn't learned his 6 times multiplication table, and that's why he's wearing the dunce cap.
But Professor, I had to chop wood last night to bring to school.
I see.
It costs 12.5 cents a day for us to get our learning. If our parents don't have money, we bring wood for the fire or food for the professor and his family.
And what do we call that kind of arrangement, Johnny?
Barter system?
That's correct. Well, you do know your economics. However, you'll wear that dunce cap until you learn your 6 times table.
Boy, if this school taught fishing, I'd make an A easy.
Young man, this is no laughing matter. Hold your tongue or you know where you'll go.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Sometimes the children are unruly in class. Then they must spend time under the stairway there until they decide to behave. We call it the dungeon. The stairs themselves are too old and narrow to allow visitors to go up safely, but there is a mirror so you can see how my wife and I live. While I strive to educate the children, my wife keeps busy with her duties upstairs in our living quarters or in the kitchen outside. She also takes care of the garden, which we hope you will visit. Well, you can now consider yourselves graduates of the old schoolhouse. Be sure to pick up your diploma as you leave.
Can I get a diploma too, Professor?
Well, I think you have a few years of school left, Johnny, but perhaps you can move up to work with the older, more advanced students soon and have your own quill pen.
Wow!
Thank you for coming to visit. Don't forget your diploma and enjoy your stay in the nation's oldest city.
Bye!
Now check out the kitchen. Don't forget to ring the bell. Look at all the history in the garden, and you might see squirrels. These gardens were used for growing herbs and medicinal plants for the students and their families. Next up, gift shop tour. Don't forget to grab your free diploma. Thanks for watching to the very end. Until next time, happy travels from Get Duffel Must Travel.